Hi everybody, Melinda here. There are universal laws in place, whether we believe in them or not, and one of them is the law of consent. Today I would like to share with you how to take authority and not be tricked by how the law of consent might be used against you in some way or another. Now this is critically important when you look at all the implications of this in an accumulative way. So what we think is what we create through intent and consent. Whatever you hold in your intentions in your personal day-to-day thinking is what you actually consent to. Now what this means is we consent to a thought we are thinking and its frequency, as well as the energy of the limitation and distortion that it can potentially create. When we say yes to the thought, we say yes to the frequency of it and all of the consequences. Now this manifests primarily in form in the etheric realm, and then in time in the physical realm. Now the consequences then impact you, other people, the planet, and your atmosphere, which is generated by you on a day-to-day basis. The energetic intention behind the accumulated thoughts we are saying or thinking in the now is often more relevant than the actual words that you're using to convey the energy. If you're being tricked to think a thought, then you've actually given that thought consent without conscious participation because of the intent behind the thought. Now, usually we get tricked because we're reacting to someone's behavior, unkindness or passive-aggressive energy or anything like this. It's like an autopilot reaction. Your accumulative vibrational thoughts and what you express in words will override choice. What this means is that if you're not consciously participating in a thought vibration and choosing it with consenting to it with authority, you're still making a choice, even if you don't realize you're choosing something. This is what we call unconscious choice creation. Through the frequency of the thought you're thinking, aware or unaware, the overall resonating frequency is what decides the intent and the consent. Now this reality hides these energetic laws from us so that we never function from our true awareness and conscious creation. And then we start to wonder why our reality looks the way it does. Before this sets you to worry, we can change this by using the consciousness tools we've been practicing in this community and by asking questions that will uncover what we're creating with our choices, the consent, conscious or unconscious, that we're choosing. And so this is why we ask things like, what am I creating with this energy that I'm being right now? What and whose reality am I making relevant with this? Whose world? How many viewpoints, beliefs, thoughts am I taking on right now to make this real and true in my world? How many thoughts am I using to create my reality right now? Is this feeling, thought, or mood something that I'm actually picking up from someone else that I do not consent to? How many outside sources am I using to determine what's actually true for me? What am I consenting to with this thought? What is this getting me to align with right now? Now, if you're in an energy or vibration that's not going to create greater for you, state loud and clear, I do not consent to this frequency, and then locate what you're creating with your energy and clear your field. Consciousness creates a different choice and a different intent. You get to consciousness by asking a real question. If you require support with this, please book a session with me and we can deep dive into how you can move beyond this, and the link to inquire is in the description below. Please join the Just Ask Melinda community for more quick tips. Bye for now.